Might as well use the third person since we have such a nice looking hauler. Is this thing really... Wow. So what happens if it dives through the trade center? And you just lose all this infrastructure all at once. Pardon me. I'm just going to push past these geck. Out of my way. This we need nanites. We're going to keep that. A powdery desert soil, slick with the gland expressions of a colossal sandworm. Historically, some have regarded this dust as the divine parent of such worms. It smells curiously sweet. Cursed dust gathers in the terrain deposits of planets blighted by terrain. Doesn't really say what it does. It has a reasonable amount of value, but... That Gex saluted me. Thank you. Are... What? It says highly valuable, but I don't know what I'm going to need to make the thing yet. Let's... We're going to get more of these as we hunt the guys. Oh, they refine the nanites? Oh, yeah, then we're not... We're not passing up on that. We actually need those nanites. 1 to 50? Oh. Hold everything. Oh, we're at a base, kind of. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, somebody built their base here. I can't fault them for that. As we plummet. Huh, I'm tempted to go check out this person's base, but I don't really want to use their resources. 700 U, 772, 931. Sounds like we're making a trek. Oh yeah, you know what we do have is we do have rewards, but we're still somewhat crunched on inventory space. I don't really want to... I think we have room actually to cash these in. Let's cash some of these in here. Yeah, look at that. Better upgrades. And all these black market upgrades. We can always get rid of them if we don't... Oh, S-class movement. That was the reason to cash it in right there. Some rewards for our starship. Okay. And I went to the trade area. I didn't buy any of the stuff I wanted to buy. That's okay. I'm sure it won't come back to bite us. Like an unstoppable nematode in the desert sun. I'm sure we'll be fine. I can't... Okay. Oh, are we close enough to maybe scan? No, we're not, but we can scan these beautiful avian creatures. Big fan of those. Hold on. I had a burial site tagged. What's going on here? There's 3 in that direction. Oh. We found the burial site cluster. Hopefully we get a big old cluster of spawn here. That would be nice. Nah, I can't win them all. That's fine. We'll keep on trucking. Let's see if we can find 580, 280, 629. 280 is not bad at all. Now, if there's some dust, some gross dust or whatever, cursed dust. It's cursed, it's gross, it's a little bit of both. Nope, okay, that's fine. We really just need one more deposit of cursed dust. Love that desert heat. Really warms up the joints of the exosuit. Was that tendrils of many mouths? I have no clue, like, what's around me when the dust kicks up like this. I don't know if we know how to make warp cores, but I want to hold on to a couple of these in case we learn how. Alright, who's next? 297. Come on down. Activated copper. Not really what I want. 399. Alright, well, we just keep on trucking. No, I don't want to deal with those gross things, please. They don't seem to do much, but I didn't really get close to them to find out. This planet is, oh, so gross. It's funny, we've been to some really obnoxious extreme planets, but they still find ways to make new ones like more disgusting. I love it. Okay, no, don't eat me when I'm underground. That's what's happening. Is it lightning, maybe? I feel like that was a lot of explosions and ruptures, maybe? Okay, that's not my ship. Sure. Get a scan going. Now. Just over 1,000 U. It's 900, that's 1,200. I kind of... What is this? Another trading post, that's the one my ship is at. Yeah, you know what? I don't think... Let's go, we'll get the cursed dust, we'll head back, because what I need to do is I need to buy some life support module stuff. Or not modules, life support packs, some oxygen, some more ion batteries. Yeah, because now we don't even have... Okay, no, we do still have 2 ion batteries. Yeah, we need to head back to the trade center. We can drop the stuff we want to refine down on the ground, and then we can go up into the trade area, get the stuff we should have got the first time. Oh, look at all that. Like, it's just so... It's just so obnoxious. And by obnoxious, I mean beautiful. There is beauty in the extreme nature of this planet. But then again, I sort of have on rose-colored glasses because it's new. There's new stuff, right? I'm glad the worms got some love, and it makes sense now because now the infested planets sort of have some explanation. Alright, this is we'll get our 500 and be on our way. Sorry, 512. Seems like an odd number. I honestly think I'm kind of insignificant to these giant worms. They're just sort of running around doing their thing. Like, I'm just a minor creature. I'm like an ant. I don't think they're necessarily trying to eat me. I don't think they really care about me either. I'm like an annoyance to them. I believe, though, we're supposed to be able to tame one if we do all this. I believe we're supposed to be able to tame one. I have no idea how that's going to work, but... See, this one looks like... Okay, he looked like it was heading to me, but... Ugh, okay. I've had them land pretty close to me, and I've had them rupture out of the ground pretty close to me. I don't think I've had them land on me. This noise right here. How do we not have the advanced mining laser yet? Wiring loom. I'm such a chucklehead. Okay, well, let's drop a beacon here. And then let's go back to our ship at this point, because... yeah. But this person really built up their base here. What I do want, honestly, though... this S-Class movement module needs to happen. Oh, these are really good, though. These black market jetpack upgrades are really good. Okay, that's legit. Alright, life support system's kind of at 5%. Sort of pushing it a little bit. Let's, Alright, time to sell the bones. All but a couple storm crystals. More bones. More bones. Alright, wait. Wait. No, I don't want 150 ion batteries. There we go. Okay, now. Launch thruster, pulse engine, thermal protection, hazard protection. These can be installed here. There's nothing wrong with that. They don't have adjacency on this side. Well, these two do, I guess. That's not bad. That's decent. And we got an S-Class thermal. We got a... Okay, so now we have crazy thermal protection. Like, just tons and tons. Okay, and we can hold way more ion batteries and life support gels than we bought, which... Alright. I'm not refining the stuff that I wanted to refine. But that's okay. We need to install a hyperdrive. Oh, yeah, that's a thing. We have to do all of that stuff, don't we? Let's see. Launch thruster module here. Right. And then let's go. Pulse engine module will go here. Okay, well, we're not upgrading the rockets, and we're not upgrading the photon cannons, so they don't really need adjacency bonuses, so... Hyperdrive upgrade, let's see. Chromatic metal and microprocessors. Well, we sort of knew that was coming. The thing is, we can't refine stuff here. We normally could. But that base kind of prevents us from refining stuff here. I'm gonna just buy some chromatic metal. Be done with it. I mean, you know what? I am gonna push the easy button on that one, and you know what? On this launch fuel too, I don't. Yeah, microprocessors. Just yes, 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 and yes to all of it. There we go. Very good. So now we just have to make some. We got a warp cell. We cannot make a warp core. I didn't figure, but we might learn it at one point. So now we can officially leave. And go to the first rendezvous. Alright, phase 2 though, we did get the indelible stain, the optical drill. I don't think I'm building that anytime soon. Liquid sun? Why liquid sun? It's not even really worth anything. It's so specific to the one... I'm gonna hold on to that, actually. This inventory is hot garbage. I don't want that. We'll sell our 2 remaining storm crystals for now. And then we'll get rid of this metal plating. The dihydrogen jelly we might hold on to. Cactus flesh I don't need. This is going to be nanites. This can go on the starship. Too far away. Yikes. How about now? Cool. Launch fuel here. We can put other stuff on there too, actually, like our little folios. Maybe the dust. Probably the sun. Okay, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. Now, what are we missing? We do want to be in the extreme heat here, so we're getting credit for our stuff. I think we're actually about ready to leave. These we could probably get anywhere, maybe? I'll look around. These nanites we're going to have to work on over time. Yeah, that's going to be something different. Ancient bones. Okay, I still want to get more ancient bones. I mean, that's kind of the last thing we're waiting on to leave here. Alright, let's grab the last few ancient bones we need and then we'll be out of here. So, one of the other things we need is... eggs. Whispering eggs. It might just... okay. Alright. I think I know what we'll do here. Alright, we'll just land right over here on top of all this. Yeah, we need to not be flying around while the, oh no! Did the storm end? Yeah, it did. I did not look for wiring looms. I don't think they sell them at trade centers, though. Alright, well, what we need to do is just relocate to a different part of the planet and just try to find some burial bones. Whoa, easy. We'll try to find some buried bones, and then we'll start refining our fleshy ropes. while we wait. Not the best hauler. Definitely needs some more engine upgrades. That could be an S-Class module area down there, but we're going to leave it be. I think we're far enough away from all of the action that we saw other players doing. I don't see any bases nearby to mess with us. Alright, so... Oh yeah, 1 to 50? That's beautiful. Good call, Geets. Thank you. Okay, that's a good jump in the nanite department. Let's see, any burial sites nearby? That's 753. Alright. I think as long as our ship has fuel in the launch thruster, which... Launch thruster's not charged, right? Because I'm going to want to call the ship to us when we're ready to leave. I'm glad I checked that. I do not want to have to walk back to my ship. Always make sure your launch thrusters are charged. Oof. Just bounced down the mountainside. No, 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 no. Leave me be. A sentinel is like, who are you? I mean, the sentinel's totally okay with these worms ravaging this planet, but, you know. Heaven forbid I smash a rock with my laser. Goodness. I don't want to go near that. I don't want to go near that. I'm gonna bounce. Yep. Ugh, they make all those disturbing noises. I don't want to mess with you. Ooh, we got a double spawn. I'll take it. Oof, that one was kind of a low... Well, it looks low from that perspective, but I suppose they're still pretty giant heights. I don't see any bones. Son of a gun. Where are we at with these? We need 7 more. Well, we're over halfway. Alright, so we're gonna need to relocate again. That's not a problem. It's a sluggish little ship, but it's got some style. Oh yeah. That's a sunrise. Tried to get it with my ship, but maybe not. Maybe instead that's the vista? Could be. Alright, well I don't want to go back to the trade post and my beacon and all of that. There's no reason for that. Let's try to actually get some distance between stuff. There we go. As long as we're not near a bunch of bases and we're not over water, we should be fine. And what did I say about water? Well, if it's just a giant ocean, I mean... No, we need to head back over here to at least to this chunk of land over here. Hey, in the sunrise, for a brief moment, this planet looks serene, peaceful. And then there's that. Ooh, that one looked like it was heading for me for a moment. What sort of building is that? Karun Reflector. Sort of hoping to find and open a abandoned building. Okay, that's a burial site at least. Sure. Launch thrusters are charged. Whoa, okay, that one was pretty close. That one was really close, actually. See one of those worms eat me? I don't really want to see that. I mean, if we're taking votes and we're filling out the room... Okay. That'd be real nice if... I feel like the other part of the world we were at had a lot more natural burial sites. But we also need to be walking around in the extreme heat. I gotta remember, we are knocking out 2 milestones at once here. There's no reason for me to feel like we should move on. Not yet, at least. And because even if this stuff is on another planet, the heat, the bones, it's not going to matter whether we get it here or there. I mean, the heat you would collect passively if other planets had extreme heat, but you're still going to have to wander around and look for bones regardless. Nice, right in a cave. Whoa! Very cool cave. These must be left behind by the worms as they carve their way through the earth. Look at these iridescent, stalactites.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Okay, well, a storm means we are coming back out to the surface to get some of that good sun. We need to get some sun on our suit, you know? Catch a few rays. In the local firestorm. I was like, where is it going? See, I don't really want to fly. I don't necessarily want to fly because we need the heat. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing, that the worms can't damage you, but I don't necessarily want to, like, test that out. Oh, somebody's doing a derelict freighter? Okay, we're going to command decision. We're going to shortcut. Well, I feel like the worms have been really close to me before and I haven't taken any damage, but I also know the worms have all been updated in this patch. I assume it's a visual effect, but I don't necessarily, you know, want to test it out, I guess. Alright, let's see. Where's this derelict freighter that is being summoned? Aha! I see you! They summon it right outside the space station?
Technology recharge.
To be a game tester? I'm a little curious, but... with my luck, I'd drop my inventory and you wouldn't be able to get it back. This is not where the derelict freighter is. Right? It must be. It must be what these people are doing right outside the space station here. Yeah, it must be hidden with these little marks here that I'm just not seeing it. Nope, we're gonna skim right around that planet, please. Whoa, stop. That's not what I wanted. Space station. Yeah, I want to go to the space station, please and thank you. Okay, that's a pretty cool capital ship. I do like those. I'm not seeing this derelict freighter. We're gonna have to summon our own, I fear. Yeah, corrosive planet. That's not gonna give us heat or bones. And this is an airless planet? Right, so pretty much the only planet that has what we need is Wasan. Well, I really thought there'd be like a derelict freighter over here. We could just hop on and get that box checked really fast. I suppose it's not the end of the world if we have to summon our own. There's just... this is somebody else's freighter? Yeah, let's just go back to Wasan. I don't, this is not... yeah, these are not derelict. Nope. Nope. I'm all disoriented. I'm so used to being in first person. It's probably good to step out of my comfort zone a little bit. I know I feel like I'm just spinning in circles. Let's... I think this planet is kind of blocking our view of everything, because we did have to pulse jump around it. Gold nugget acquired! If you say so. HQ. You know where we could go, actually, is to the... No, I don't want to trade with you. Get away from me. We could go to the distress beacon that we uncovered, actually. Cursed dust. Okay, detour. So now that we can get... oh, there are significant little oceans, actually. Look at that. Distress beacon right in the middle of a landmass. Let's go. I don't know if I'm just going to abandon our ship we just repaired, though. Just a distress beacon, though. Could be anything. And by could be anything, I mean it could also be nothing. At all. It's also possible we rang this distress beacon and then... Yep. Somebody else built a base here so they could come back and get it. I can't fault them for that. That's clever. I will take this, actually. What I would love to see... Yep, that's a good start. That's... okay. 2 of them. Which way to go? Well, I guess we'll go this way first. How's the launch drive doing? 100%. Good. Whoa. There's other buildings popping up on my HUD. A shelter, no abandoned buildings. That's okay, this might not be the best planet for that, considering I haven't seen a 1 yet. And those generally you don't have to, like, go to specific places to find. This natural burial site, though, for all I know, this could be the planet that has them, and then you might have to leave and come back, or... I am kind of curious to see what the next giant worm planet looks like, though. Ooh. That's a fun-looking cave. Hopefully we got multiple spawns here. Let's see. Oh, looks like just the one. Immortal worm. It keeps acting like it wants to let me scan them, but it doesn't. Hey, look at that. 395. That's really close. Let's go. Earthquakes and giant worms so common you don't even stop and look anymore. Yeah, I almost think it's like impossible to get hit by these things. Like even if you're trying to, they always seem to be jumping like over me. They're not really aiming for me. But why would they? I mean, that's kind of like not conceited, but it's a little bit of a centered worldview, right? To be like, oh, they should be aiming for me. Like, they're massive, immortal space worms. They probably could just care less, you know? I'm just some random speck of dust in their world. Like so much other dust being tossed around in the wind. Oh, is there another one here? Did we get a double spawn and I didn't notice? Oh, man. Oh, there's more. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is good. We needed this. Okay, that's everything here. One more. Then we'll get this extreme heat. Yep, let's grab some storm crystals. I just want one. Alright, well, let's go storm crystal chasing then. And let's just see, where are we at with the extreme heat? Oh, we've almost got that. Walked right past those storm crystals, but that's okay. I don't know where I'm going anymore. As the fiery sandstorm continued, nighttime was upon us, visibility reduced. Yeah, gosh. Like the movie Tremors. It is. Could you imagine if they targeted you? You would never want to come to a planet like this if they targeted you. It would be such a headache. You'd have to drive around in an exocraft the whole time. We have to keep walking. It's distance traveled while there's extreme heat. And I just spent my oxygen instead of my life support gel. Coolsies. There we go. There's our last one. We just gotta walk to it. There it is. Resist the flames. So they literally have one milestone that is to resist the flames, and then another one is to, like, be burnt by them. That's goofy. The cleansing flame. Wait for quiet death of burning fire. I hear you. Oh, you dirty Benturi. Alright, this will be our last burial site, then I'm going to the space station. We'll get... okay, falling in the caves again. The caves on this planet are really cool, though. These, like, shiny, pink, iridescent rock formations. Whoa. Right, so we get the last bone, and then what we do is we go to the space station, we buy our inventory upgrade, we buy our broken leg. We buy a couple of wiring looms, probably a handful of wiring looms, honestly. And then we're heading for the next rendezvous. And then from there, it's really just kind of exploration, because a lot of our little collect and fetch missions will be knocked out. Except for the eggs. 16 eggs, though? I mean, one abandoned building will get you 16 eggs. Now, we could go to the airless world and try to hunt them down on that planet, but yikes. Yikes, yikes. Because you're only going to have, like, one spawn at a time, and when that happens... Oh, of course, this is going to be like a quintuple spawn. You only have like one egg spawn at a time, so then you summon a whole swarm of biological horrors for one egg. They're lost children. And the sun sets. What timing? Alright, we're going back to our ship. Ooh, see, that mouth looks like it could eat me. But maybe not. It is a big, I hope you had a good time watching, because as always, I've had a good time playing. Until next time, I don't know. Take care.